check yourself before you wreck yourself. Everything's gonna be all right. I saw that paying down my mortgage 2.5% was a stretch, and so I doubled it. Hello! The mid-year time frame is a great time to check in on your budget goals, and anything else you're tracking for successes or opportunities throughout the year. It's a good time to check yourself before you wreck yourself, learning from the past so you can modify your habits for the rest of the year and even celebrate how well you've done so far. I've seen folks go through each category, making evaluations and adjustments like, wow, I didn't realize I spent so much on food delivery last month. Or maybe it's time to allot a little more to self-care. I didn't spend anything on that the first quarter. Or I'm hoping to put way more to debt this year, so I better make some adjustments if I'm going to meet my goal. Or maybe I need to make some adjustments with my yearly goals. And that's what I'm going to evaluate in today's video. As a quick recap, I set and shared 6 budget goals for 2021. The first was to complete my 6 months living expenses emergency fund. I got that completed in January. In March, I completed 2 more goals. I maxed out my 2020 Roth IRA and my 2020 HSA. And as you know, I wasn't planning on maxing out that 2020 HSA, but because of the tax deadline extension, I figured I might as well. I'm halfway through the year and halfway through my goals, so I'm going to compare the numbers and see how things are looking so far. So I have my Excel spreadsheet here. Y'all know I love Excel. I'm starting out with my 2021 HSA, and I am prioritizing that over my Roth IRA, at least for this year. The contribution limit for the 2021 HSA is $3,600, and I am contributing $160.88 that comes out of my paycheck every pay period. So far for 2021, I have contributed $1,347.64. You can see that updates my chart. That $1,347.64 makes me 27% to the goal of 100%, which is that $3,600. And so, so far so good, but I want to make sure I'm on track with the remaining contributions for the year to meet this expected goal of maxing out my 2021 HSA. So again, I'm depositing $160.88 per pay period. I have 14 paychecks left in the year. I've received 12, now I have 14 left. And so when I multiply that contribution times 14 paychecks, this is the amount that I get. These are my remaining contributions for the year. Now, when I add that to what I've already contributed and what is reportable contributions for 2021, then I see that that amounts to $3,599.96. So it looks like I'm pretty much on target to max out my 2021 HSA within 2021. As you can see, I'm about 4 cents off, but I'll make sure to get that added. I'm also, throughout the remaining of the year, really going to be checking in on this because I want to make sure that if my employer makes a contribution, then I adjust my contributions so I don't over contribute to this HSA. But so far so good. It's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to move over to my Roth IRA progress. So this worksheet is set up essentially the same. The contribution limit for the 2021 Roth IRA is $6,000. I am contributing $214.57 per pay period, and my current contributions to my 2021 Roth IRA add up to $1,174.07. And if I plan to max out my 2021 Roth IRA, I'm about 16% of the way to getting that done. Now I've done the same thing over here. I've taken that deposit times the remaining paychecks of the year. So for the rest of the year, I will contribute $3,003.98. When I add my current contributions, the past contributions towards this 2021 Roth IRA, and what contributions I plan to make for the rest of 2021, I will make total contributions of $4,178.05. Of course, you can see that this is not super close to meeting that goal, And so for this one, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit closer to maxing it out within 2021. With my 401k, my HSA, this Roth, I am contributing that 15%. And so this makes up the difference of that 15%. So I'm really happy with that. If after I have met my goal to pay down my mortgage 5%, I have a little more time, I have a little bit more money, then I will circle back to this Roth IRA and contribute to the max that I can within 2021. Of course, I also have until the tax deadline in 2022 to max it out. So I may just go ahead and put that at the top of the list of next year's goals. Now on to my last goal, last but not least, and that is a 5% mortgage decrease. Now at the beginning of the year when I looked at this, I saw that paying down my mortgage 2.5% was a stretch, and so I doubled it. Hey, go hard or stay on the couch because you already at home. As I said in a recent video, my plan is to put an extra $500 to my principal payment every month. So my goal is to decrease that total mortgage in the year of 5%. I started out the year with a mortgage balance of $107,330, and my current mortgage balance is $106,545.91. So you can see I am 0.73% decreased of my mortgage for the year. That's about 13% towards this goal. That goal amount, once I get to it, this will help me kind of track this a little bit better, is $101,963.50. So I definitely have some work to do. Now with those other worksheets, I was able to pull in the numbers and chart my expected end for the year. I can do that with this as well using that amortization schedule I've been sharing with you. I can actually add in those extra $500 payments to see if I'll meet this goal. I'll do that a little bit later. It'll definitely be great to see. And as you know, I started out with over $55,000 of consumer debt. My mortgage is almost twice as much as that. So this is going to be interesting. And that, my friend, is why I love a good mid-year check-in. I have a good idea of where I can pick up the pace, and I'm newly excited about meeting my yearly goals. Let me know if you've completed your mid-year check-in or if you plan to and what you've learned from it. Are you on track? Do you have some making up to do? Let me know. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. That was pretty good. I'm halfway through the year. Be alright. Be alright. Get out of my eye. Oh. Oh. And see how things are looking so far. Which, as you know, I hadn't planned on maxing out that 2021 HSA. This is 2020. When I add that to, are you kidding me? Everything's gonna be alright.